Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel, and today is Friday, which only means one thing. Today is Market Watch. Now, just before we get started, I do want to apologize quickly for the difference in sound quality and my mic. Currently, I am in Italy. If you've not seen my community tab, sometimes I throw up pictures of my travels. So I'm not home, so the mic quality won't be as good as normal, but hopefully this is good enough for today just to get through this episode of Market Watch. Because I don't want to leave you guys in lurch, and I know because it's Friday, it is the episode we do every single week. And we've done it for over a year now, and I just want to keep it going. So what we're going to do is go through this week's RuneScape 3 price rises and price falls. So in terms of updates this week, pretty big one in terms of what we're looking to do on this channel. And that is the Demonheim dig site. If you haven't seen it, please check the videos I did out earlier in the week. If you need access to the warp floors and you're not sure how to do it, again, I put a guide up there. It went really well. And all the videos since have gone down really well, so I'd like to thank you guys for all that. If you didn't know, I am sort of pushing for 5,000 subscribers this year, so if you can help me out, please subscribe to the channel. We are keeping up with 7 videos a week, so we're trying to get it out for you guys anyway. So let's get started, and we'll go to the RuneScape 3 Grand Exchange on the homepage, and we'll start as always with the price rises for RuneScape 3 this week. So starting from the top, we have the Cultist Ring, again at 2.9 mil. This needs a little bit of time to find its place. It will be changing prices quite significantly for a little while. I will eventually look at Oshi's sort of profit per hour once stuff settled down a bit and it's not sort of all over the place. Abyssal Creatures Wildcards, 57.6k. We have Catalytic Animal Stones at 993. Swamp Tar is 361 GP each, and I've always been wanting to buy Swamp Tar, but the buy limit or the quantity which it's sold in is just not there, because Highlander Tar quotes to be over 30 mil quite a lot, but I can never seem to buy the sheer amount of tar to do it in an hour as well, so not too sure there. Some cosmetics for the pirate stuff, don't really know, don't really care, and I also forgot the gel cell key, which is 33.6 mil. I'm sure it's higher because the pets look cute. And for no other reason than that, and the fact it's a comp requirement or trim comp, it will go higher. Spirit Runes at 177 is actually really good money. Spirit Runes are definitely worth looking at, and keep an eye out on a video this weekend. We might have something relating to that which might help you out. Dragon Metal 10.8k, again this was going to be a big one from the update this week. Dragon Metal and Orgone and Felt seem to be the big three. We did do a video going over all the sort of resources and what we could do, and also tried sifting the soil for volcanic ash as well. Make sure to link that in the video as well. So the Sash Brush has 3 components. They are all here. Balarox Sash Brush is currently 23.7 mil. Not sure on the price of that. But again, maybe in the next couple of days I'll have a look at these 3. Once I can get my own, I'll do a review and then also sort of like see what the profit is as well over there. Cadmium Red, 12.7k, again, really good. Archaeology materials just consistently going up at the minute. Draconic Energy, used for some of the offhands, again, really good way to introduce it. That's on its way up, 521k there. Orgone, 10.2, maybe a little bit higher it can go. And a Taboo pet token is 125 mil. Felt is 4k, but will trade significantly higher for that as well. The fact it's used so much in the Friendship Bracelet means it's quite in demand, so it will go high as a result. Lost Growth Creatures, 44.3k for a wildcard. Oak Logs, over 1,000 coins again, 1,086. Coal, 338, and Impure Essence is 267 GP each. Stonewall Segments, probably one of the best early starting member moneymakers, 9.3k there. And a Rune Bar is 6.6, so that's on its way up as well. Really good way to cash in on a free-to-play account, which I might actually look into quite soon. Waterfiend Binding Contracts, again, with an archaeology update, always going to go up. 120k there. Easy money. So easy money. If you Waterfiends in Hellhounds, they don't get easier than them pairs, so definitely look at that. Star of Sara, 10.8k. Chronotes, 362. Big jump there. So if you are sitting on a big stack, get rid now, because again, archaeology update, don't think we're going to get many anytime soon. Could be a good chance to cash out if you've got a decent stock. Keys of the Crossing, 471k. Greater Ghostly Ink, 9.7. Look at that for money making. Golden Roses, 1.4 mil. This could be due to the offhand, the Hunter offhand, and the ability to catch more whirly gigs. And as a result, Golden Roses will probably go up. One to keep an eye out over the next couple of weeks anyway. Blood of Orcus, 15.3, definitely keep an eye on. They were too cheap for a while compared to Hellfire, so they're on the way up, but it's worth keeping an eye on them anyway. Orichalcum Bar, 9.8k there. Adamant Bar, 5k, so again, another decent money-making method for non-mems if you are around. Volcanic Ash, 3.5, but it's more around 5k. Bottled Raw, something we picked out maybe last week before. Again, such a low volume item. I wouldn't be surprised if that went up even more, but really good to sort of stockpile if you're thinking of doing Vaughn bombs on a bonus XP. Ceramic scales at 14k each. We have the Rook Spike at 4 mil, Greater Flaming Skull at 41k. Holy Scarab Pouch 74.8. Had a look at this, and it turns out you need quite a lot of the Whirligig shells of the other type, which don't really get sold. So that's why it's going up, because there's none really in the Grand Exchange, because no one really does them. Manuscriptures Wen and Jazz still going up. The Jazz one being 1.3 mil is crazy. Like, normal Kerapack is definitely something I'm going to do when I get home, because it's just silly money, that is. Soft Clay 2.2k, a Diamond Ring 3.8, Compass Rose 3.6. We have a Blood Reaver, it's 166, really high for a Blood Reaver there. Again, binding contracts just too good. Headless Arrows recovering from bonus XP, 82, Dragon Pickaxe, 22.3 mil, Ritual Shard, 14.1, and that will literally just be because of the bonus XP, and that will literally just because of the archaeology thing. People can do that and use Fortunate. Mythical Grapple, 8.2, I'm sure there's a moneymaker there, maybe that's something I can look into. Borax Sash Brush, 3 mil, again, those prices are nowhere near what they will be. Interesting that the different pieces are all sellable though, so I quite like that. Brew, 4 dose, 9.8, 2.5k per brew is reasonable-ish. Again, if you're thinking about doing the new raid, stock up on your brews now while they're cheap. Flesh Room, 778, a gold bars just under 2.5k, that's quite expensive. Emerald Ring, 4.4k, we have Carbon Black at 3.9k, Ancient Gravel 1.1, Wings of War 6.9, and Extra Fine Sand at 12.5. Quite a lot of moneymakers there. So we've got Archaeology still killing it. We've got quite a lot of binding contracts and really good binding contracts as well. Smithing for non-members with rune bars and addy bars really good, but loads of different things for you to target on as well. Spirit Runes at 177 is really, really good GP. Very decent week for price rises. Price falls, and I'm going to start nice and early in saying that there will be quite a lot of wildcard here. Another wildcard promotion will always sort of push the card up or down depending on which one's more important. So we've got on the decline Shadow Creatures, Crystal Shapeshifters, Mammoths, Soul Devourers, and Stalk Creatures. Bit surprised by Soul Devourers, but I suppose they're quite a common task. Magic Seeds, 31.3. We have Ashes, normal Ashes, as in using Ink's Ashes, 980 GP each. Still worth doing in my opinion if you go into the Abyss, it's just free money. Greater Demon Wildcard, 30k, Gremwall Spiked, Sad Face, 200 GP each. Nightmares, 23k, Soulbound Lanterns, 807. We have a U-Seed at 1200 coins. Muddy Key, 1.8k, and the Soulbound Lantern and Omniguard crashing just because people would have been done with Osseous or done what they were looking to do, completed their logs, and then have moved on since. The one thing which I think Osseous did miss on is because it's included in the Rex Matriarch, like in terms of a pet hunt, people already had the jump if they had a decent source of Rex Matriarch KC, so the grind might not have been as long. Ultra Racing Necklace, 2.2 mil. Dagannoth Bones, 9.5k. One to keep an eye on, especially if you go towards 8. Greater Necroplasm, 245. A Raw Shark, 550. The Assassin's Walk Override, 882 mil. Ripper Demons Wildcard, 36.7. A Ring of Wealth, 8.3. Super Defense Bracket 4 is a 9.5, and we've still got Savage Spear Tip at 2.6. Everything else, like Spear Tip wise or Spear, I imagine on its way down anyway. Gemstone Dragons 37.1, Dagannoth Hide 3.3. We have a Jazz Dragonbane Arrow 1.5 mil. Again, God, arrows are so weird, but yeah. Mammoth Tusks 22.9. Keep an eye out on the Mammoth prices because it might be worth actually like buying those and stocking up because you could make some money. Toad Flax 47.7. Scripture Jazz 14.7. But is it worth it with those book prices? Who knows? Vulcanized Rubber 12.4. They're on the way down. Eye of Dagon as well, also on its way down. Archaeology Materials crashing doesn't normally happen at the minute. Lustrous Energy 415. Same with Divination Energy. That does never really happen. We have all the Necromancy, Source of Armor, Ectoplasm, 2,000 coins. We have Emeralds at 384, Battle Staffs, 4.3k. Really good time to cash in and jump on them now. Make profit, make your own alcohols, just from crafting Battle Staffs, really good. Blood Necklace Shard, 7.1 mil, essential for mid to low levels. Really, really good addition. But that's it for price falls. Nothing really like massive. We have a big crash on necromancy stuff because Osseous is no longer the in thing. People have got to move to the archaeology thing. And I think the archaeology people will be doing that for quite a few weeks because it's solid AFK and the prices of the materials are going to be some decent money for the next couple of weeks. And if people are looking for something to AFK or at least make money with, like caches or like excavations, I definitely my advice to people because it's going to be pretty huge money for a couple of weeks. So yeah, apart from that, all we've got left of this video is to show everyone the one item they've come for the video for. Let's go see where it's sitting this week. And that is, of course, the Dragon Bones. The Dragon Bones are currently sat at a price of 2127, which is kind of where they were last week, which isn't too bad. But we'll be back here and I can cash out. And like I keep saying every week, cash out. And then see if we can sort of upgrade for free. But that is going to be the end of Market Watch this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I am trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but it's going to be a big goal for this year. And with the time I've got available, I really want to push this year and see where we can finish because I've got some big ideas coming up. And I hope you guys want to join for that and watch it going along as well. So thank you guys for watching once again. Thank you for the support. Brilliant and amazing as always. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.